going on, guys? How we doing? Gonna give it a second when some other people hop in. I don't want to wait too long. It's release night. Everyone's excited. I know there's other breaks going on, so people might be hopping back and forth. All good. What's up, man? How you doing? Okay. Let's get into it. Half case of 2025 Topps Stadium Club. 1 auto per box, 8 boxes in the half case. Best photography out of any Topps products. And that is the whole shtick. That's the whole point. But still worth noting. What's up, man? How you doing? Okay, good luck, everyone. Thanks for hopping in and a quick close today. I appreciate it. Matt Shaw. Abrams. Oh, I like the design this year. I like it a lot. Birdie. Is that a red pink? Put that off to the side here. And Miggy. Okay. Just leave those guys up. Looks like these are not numbered. Just want to confirm. Perfect. All right. Lee Gonzalez, there's Roki. Pete Alonso on the pink, Cade Horton on the orange. Bronze, I guess that is. I think that's what they're calling it. Okay. And then Sonny Gray, Bryce Harper, and Justin Verlander round us out there. Yeah, I did. I think you're right. Last year I pulled, I think it was a Kirby Puckett that was white to like 35, and it was a really clean looking card. That is a shame. I know the parallels are tough in Stadium Club just because they're focused on the image, less about the color, but that was a nice one. I'm looking at it now. Yeah, it looks like they got rid of all that. Yes, this one filled. Craig Biggio, McClanahan, and Jimmy Rollins on the red. Matt Shaw, yours for the taking. It's happened before, man. First timer's luck is a real thing. I hope so. Cody, Ben Rice, Prince Fielder, Mike Trout, Adley, Jimmy Rollins, Yu Darvish on the red, and yours for the taking, Luis Angel Acuna. Scherzer, Cam Smith, Ryan Zimmerman, Junior Caminero on the red, Did I miss something there? No, I don't think so. Okay. Junior Caminero on the red, Honus Wagner, Jackson Merrill, and Michael Busch. As always, if there's something I missed, if I miss a parallel or something, my eyesight is awful. I think I'm on a little bit of a streak. I haven't missed something in a while, but you never know. Denzel Clark, Jose Altuve, Drake Baldwin, Cole Reagans, Jordan, Ken Griffey, Caden Dana on the red. Nice looking card with the Angels, and then a Roger Clemens concentration insert. Brian Wu, Zach Wheeler on the red, Randy Yamamoto, Augustin Ramirez, and Hyun-Sung Kim. Bryce Trang, O'Neal Cruz, Cade Horton, Xavier Edwards, Evan Longoria, Ryan Howard. Now, where's our auto and our numbered parallel hiding in here? Johan Santana, Larry Walker, Greg Maddux, and Matt McLean. Carroll, Royce Lewis, Zach Gallen, Max Fried, Freddie, Salvi, Ozzy. Okay. Dalton Rushing, Shanuel, Kurtz, Benintendi, Savage Sluggers, Albert Pujols. Nice looking insert. Barry Larkin, Rhett Lauder, and Jose Ramirez. Tucker, Justin Henry Malloy, James Wood, Savage Sluggers. Again, nice looking insert. Rafi, Ellie, Jordan Westberg. 4 packs left in the first box. Still very early. I haven't even got our first auto yet. Maybe it's coming up here. Arenado. No, but this is blue. Ketel Marte. Blues are not numbered. Correct. But rarer, I'm assuming, then. The red. So we'll throw him up there for now. So we've got something up on the stage. Fernando, Yuri, and Jacob deGrom. 3 packs left, still hunting that first auto from this box. Haven't found it yet. Michael King, Sammy Sosa, Aaron Nola, James Wood on the red, and here's our first auto. Looks like the Reds... Rhett Lauder, maybe? Rookie? Yes, sir. Reds on the board early. With a Rhett Lauder base auto. We'll put him up here for now. I am going to throw this James Wood red parallel up there as well. I'll go next to Patel. Okay. Cal Ripken, Corbin Burns, and PCA. Chase Utley. In case of emergency, break glass, Derek Jeter. Luis Robert, Dylan Cruz, and Juan Soto. Last pack in box 1. Matt Shaw, break glass in case of emergency, Fernando, Alvarez, Wynn, and Luis Angel Acuna. Round out box 1. All right. Let's see if we can't do a little better here. I'm all for gradual improvement. Jacob Wilson on the red. Throw him up there. See if we can get parallels of our big rookies. That's always nice to see. Yeah, numbered stuff might be tough. We got, unless I missed something, which I will obviously go back and check when I sort, all cards are shipping, so you're going to get everything no matter what, but obviously if I miss something, I want to make sure we're aware of it. But it looked like we didn't get anything numbered in there, just the blue parallel of the Cattell. And of course, there's a red in every pack. Speaking of, it looks like we're getting a green. Not sure what that's going to be. Yep, green coming up here for Seattle. Julio to 199, so we've spoken into existence a little bit. Aaroners on the board. All right, so let's throw Julio up top for now. If numbered cards are going to be few and far between. There you go. There you go. And there's some first time luck. Let's see if we can spread that around. Will Smith, Brent Rooker. Something backwards here. Let's get the back out of the way. Well, this is a Savage Sluggers Judge. I'm not quite sure what the difference. Maybe this was just backwards because it was backwards. I guess it was backwards because it was backwards. I didn't quite see anything different about that one than the others. Stanton, Sugano, Skeens, Mackenzie Gore. Once again, we have Savage Sluggers that's backwards seemingly for no reason. Judge and Willy Adames. Oh, come on. These are the worst packs to open sometimes. There we go. Royce Lewis. Nolan Ryan on the red. Santander on the blue. My guess is we're probably looking at one blue per box. One red per pack. Everything else gotta be tougher to grab. We got something coming up here. Christian Campbell, Mick Abel, Luis Arise, Severino on the red. Jackson Chourio to 75 on the chrome insert, or on the chrome aqua, looks like. Very nice. That's going to very quickly take over our top spot. And we round out there. Who snagged the Brewers in this one? That's going to outfield. Kyle Tucker. Our insert is backwards again. Okay. Trevor Hoffman. We seem to be getting, it's like the insert in these packs we'll get back to back of the same insert. I don't know if it's just the way I've had the pack sorted up here, or if it's something different. Grayson Rodriguez, Joe Mauer, Miggy Cabs, Glaber on the bronze, Francisco Lindor, Simpson, and Schwellenbach. Butler, Mackenzie Gore, Seiya Suzuki, Zach Neto, and PCA on our parallels. Okay. I'm trying. Let's make it happen. I would love a Kurtz auto. Jazz on the red. Ours for the taking, Gunner. These are not numbered. They just look cool. Langford and Ichiro. Marcelo Mayer, Mick Abel, yours for the taking, Jackson Jobe insert, Juan Votto and Neto. 4 packs left in box 2. And these are going to give me fits all night, it looks like. I love the Gatorade bath shots. They're probably my favorite in Stadium Club. Marcus Semien. Members only. I don't know how I see them here. I don't know how rare these are. These aren't numbered, but we are going to throw it up there. Members only, Caden Dana for the Angels. Oh, it's every year. I don't know why they don't have a standard. I'm sure there's a reason, but I don't know why they don't have a standard like pack. Shohei on the red, but every year there's certain sets that are harder for me to open. Have to get in there like that, and then pull them down versus Flagship that basically just falls apart. Bo Bichette on the red. Skeens insert. Josh Naylor, last pack in box 2. Marcelo Mayer on the red. Verlander on the concentration. And we're done there. It's actually a nice on the color match. Let's see if we can get red parallels of all our rookies. That would be nice. Okay. Box 3. Try to go through these a little bit quicker if I can, without missing anything crazy. Naylor and Rhett Lauder. Stadium Club is always a marathon. That's part of the reason why I went with a half case this year. Sammy Sosa. There's a Roki red. Ellie on the insert. Luis Arise and Jacob Wilson insert, just yours for the taking. Judge on the red. Bush, Clark, and Altuve. Ken Griffey Jr. on the red. Kumar Rocker on the insert. Baldwin, Walker, and Maddox. Ooh. Scooble on the red. Xavier Edwards, Evan Longoria. Manny Machado, Corbin Burns, still looking for our auto from this one. Willie Adames, McLean, Larkin, Louder, and J-Ram. Opened terribly. Gallen, Freed, Logan Evans. Shanuel, Michael Harris, Savage Sluggers Griffey, maybe we get lucky. You never know. You have to ask to receive, I always say. Earlier we asked for a numbered card and we did receive one. Will Smith on the red. Savage Sluggers, Christian Campbell. 4 packs left in box 3. I did ask for red parallels of some of our rookies, and so far, we seem to be doing okay. Drake Baldwin blue. Almost missed that one. Sneak him up there. That's nice. For the Braves, Alvarez, Wynn, and Acuna. Okay, what do we got coming up here? Sosa, Aaron Nola, Corey Seager. Is this the turquoise? With an A? No, not an A, an Oriole. Cedric Mullins, I'm assuming this is a turquoise auto, 88 out of 99 for Baltimore. Okay, so 2 numbered autos. Hard to complain about in a product like this. Very hard to complain about. One chrome is interesting in 3 boxes. I feel like maybe they did that last year, though. They cut down on the amount of chrome that we were getting. Glaber on the red. Jackson Merrill. But that seems like cut down even more. One chrome card total in 3 boxes. Jeets, Gunner, Kyle Tucker, Joey Votto insert, and that is a wrap on box 3. We'll get organized here. Shift some things around. Okay. Looking ahead, I'm hemming and hawing over it. I'm thinking about getting a half case of Bowman's Best. I'm trying to break that. It's really going to depend on the price. I think that I'm bummed that missed out on that on pre-sale, so I'm going to see what I can do there, because that's always a good product to rip. Oh! Completely missed that one. Jumped the gun on me. Another numbered auto. Jace Young for the Tigers, numbered to 99. Hey, Tigers on the board. And early, I wasn't expecting our auto in the first pack here. Brenton Doyle. Frank Thomas on the blue. Acuna on the red. Cheerio insert. Okay. Shane Bieber on the red. An Ichiro insert. Chase Dollander red is nice. Dalton Rushing on the bronze. See if either of those guys can have big 2026s. Sandy. Junior insert. Can't believe Sandy Alcantara is still on the Marlins. He must really not be the same pitcher. Gonzalez, Kumar Rocker on the red. Castillo on the Browns. Lots of Roki, which is good in here. There's Jackson Jobe on the red. Speaking of, there's Roki insert. Austin Riley on the red. Amador for the Rockies. Nothing doing there. There we go. George Kirby red. Kumar Rocker insert. That really stinks. We hit our auto and our auto, which was our numbered card, and our blue parallel so early. And now I can't open the pack. There we go. And there really hasn't been much doing the rest of the way. Kobe Mayo. Johan. 4 packs left in box 4. Zeke Tovar. This is a black and white. It is. Not numbered. Chipper Jones for the Braves. Wheeler. It's hard to complain when 3 of our 4 autos have been numbered cards, but they're going to be hard to pull. But it'd be nice to get some numbered cards. I'm going to start asking so we can receive. Last pack in box 4. Brooks Lee. Sluggers Otani. And that's that. All right, halftime. Like I said, hard to complain so far with 3 numbered autos. No one team completely running away with it. If that continues through the second half of the break here, then we should end in a pretty decent spot. Shohei, Larry Walker on the bronze. Ooh. Nothing big for the Royals yet. I'm just scanning up here, double checking. Yeah, probably a red or a bronze parallel somewhere in here. Matt Chapman, Gunnar Henderson. Shane Bieber, Christian Campbell insert. Acuna, Jordan. J-Rod. Right, so they hid the auto deeper into this one. Okay. I appreciate that. So I'm pulling them out of the box the same way every time, but they're falling in different spots every time, which is good. It's another Jacob Wilson red. Aaron Nola. Skeens on the insert. Okay, green coming up. Let's see what we got. For the Rays, Junior Caminero to 199. Castillo, Max, McLean, Larkin. Rays on the board. Ryan Carroll, Alcantara, Yuri Perez. Mayo, Sevy. It's like 6 packs left here. Still looking for that auto. Can we get another numbered auto? Shanuel, Poppy, Savage Sluggers, Reggie Jackson. George Kirby, Savage Sluggers, Bobby Witt. Not a chrome coming up here. Is it another auto? Nola, Cade Horton, Miggy Cabs on the red. Numbered to 99. Looks like it is another auto. For the Dodger? No, for the... Wow. Missed that completely. Saw the B. Cade Povich to 99. Not the name we're looking for. But again, 4 out of 5 numbered autos here is hard for me to turn my nose up at in a product that is hard up for parallels. Crochet on the red. And then here we go. Some kind of parallel here. Pink, fuchsia. On the Savage Sluggers. So we'll put Cal up there. Yeah, always walking away with 2 autos is nice. Can we get something for the A's? The Nats, the Yanks, the Dodgers, some of these big teams. Paul Skeens on the red, James Wood in case of emergency. That's all she wrote for box 5. Bobby Witt on the red. Roki on the bronze. We can switch out our Scooble, the red, and nothing doing there. Hoffman on the red, Nick Kurtz on the Savage Sluggers. Logan Evans, this is another Aqua. It looks like it is. For Arizona. Wow, Luis Gonzalez auto to 75. Diamondbacks on the board in a big way. Nice legend auto. Let's go bump Julio. Very nice. All right, 5 out of 6. Numbered autos keep coming. I wish there was a different color. It's like the aqua and the turquoise, they all look the same. Bo Bichette, Jackson Churio. And then our only other numbered is green. Give me some variety. And give me a 101. Let's get that. Let's have this in one of these last 2.5 boxes. Nick Abel and Cam Smith. Kenzie Gore, Zach Wheeler. Clayton Kershaw, Kumar Rocker, base, okay. Lee, Holiday, Denzel Clark on the bronze. Luke Keeschel, Fred McGriff on the Sluggers. Will Smith on the red. Wyatt Langford on the insert. Edgar Quero on the red. Nothing doing. I didn't see a blue in this one. I might have missed it. It's very possible, or it's coming up now. It looks like we have another numbered here. Frank Thomas, Vladdy, Christian Walker, Max Muncy on the red. And for the Marlins, and well, here's our double auto. The Marlins get on the board with the Griffin Conine auto. Yellow. Looks like not numbered here. Mike Trout on the red. And last pack in box 6. Jazz on the red. Hyesung Kim. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Always down for a bonus auto. Let me just shift again. Adjust. Okay. Okay. 2 boxes left. Let's get that big boy card. something that can knock our trio off the top spot. I could probably move the red ladder too. I just don't feel like it. Lindor in the red. Joey Votto in the red. Nice looking card. Buxton and Cam Smith. Another chrome here. Chandler Simpson. We're going to slow roll just in case it's our auto. The Cubs. Kevin Alcantara. Probably could have slow rolled it a little bit more. Base chrome auto for the Cubs. Rookie is always nice. I'm hemming and hawing now over here. Okay. If I butter knife it, we've gotten 8 autos and only one of them is a regular base card. Jordan, Vladdy. Oh, that was Ichiro. I don't know what back that was from. Oh! I guess I spoke too soon about base autos. We get another dual auto. A twofer. This time Paul Konerko joins the party and the White Sox are on the board. I'm asking again for a 101. Somewhere in here. I don't know. It's probably not the right product to be asking for 101s, but Drake Baldwin on the bronze. Has not there in the blue already. Piazza, J-Rod. Schwellenbach and Brooks Lee on the bronze. Manzardo, Fernando. Kutch, Jackson Merrill. David Festa. Nothing doing there. Stephen Kwan. Christian Campbell. Maddox insert. Last pack in box 7. Luis Gonzalez. Jackson Jobe. Okay. Back-to-back double auto boxes. That means there has to be something special in the very last box, right? Thank you again for everyone that hopped in. I appreciate it. Marathon breaking over here between Pristine and Flagship and now Stadium Club. It's been a lot of fun. I appreciate you guys. Pujols. Okay. Let's get our nuke in this one. Okay, Brian Wu on the black and white. Now, there we go. Fred McGriff. Well, that's a shame. Trio. Nick Kurtz. Nope. Something die cut in here. Okay. T is Max Scherzer, Cam Smith, Wyatt Langford, nice shot. Wow. Okay, for the Mets. Pete Alonso, going yard, 5 out of 5. Come on now. There we go. Well, it's not a 1 of 1, but I did ask for a nuke, and I think this is gonna be said nuke. Shame he's not a Met anymore, but that's a beauty. Honus Wagner, Jackson Merrill, and Michael Bush. I'm still asking for a 101. We got a lot of packs left. Let's see what we can do here. I'm going to be greedy. And yet another numbered auto. 2 bonus autos and a bunch of parallel autos. That's Kershaw on the red. I'll definitely take that from a half case of Stadium Club. Marlins. J-Rod. Trey Turner on the red. Brooks Lee. Ichiro, Sandy. Johan and Michael Busch on our parallels. It's like 6 packs left in the break. Let's see if we can get any final pack magic. CJ Abrams red. Juan Soto insert. Nomar on the red. Jackson Chourio on the insert. Come on. There we go. Is that a beam team? Or it's something, I can't remember the name of that insert off the top of my head. We'll see it in a second. It is a beam team. Angels, Mike Trout. Nolan Arenado. Yu Darvish on the blue. Last 2 packs. Bryce Trang on the red. Zach Wheeler. Let's see. One more. Can we get us something special? Frank Thomas. Doesn't look like it in the last pack here, but that was overall, I think, a good final box. All right, let's go over the hits. I'm going to shift all my base. Okay. Black and white Brian Wu. Rhett Lauder base auto. Chipper Jones, black and white. Cal Ripken Jr., we'll call this on the pink parallel insert. Jacob Wilson, red. James Wood, red. Marcelo Mayer, red. Roki, red. We had a blue Frank Thomas, a blue Anthony Santander, and a blue Ketel Marte. We had a Paul Konerko base auto. J-Rod, 8 out of 199. Kevin Alcantara base auto for the Cubbies. Junior Caminero, 87 out of 199. Cade Povich, 56 out of 99 on the Chrome Auto. Caden Dana on the members only insert. Griffin Conine on the yellow parallel auto. Mike Trout Beam Team. Drake Baldwin on the blue. Cedric Mullins, 88 out of 99 on the auto. Jace Young, 38 out of 99 on the auto. Roki on the bronze. And our big three here, Luis Gonzalez out of 75 auto. Jackson Chourio Chrome out of 75 auto. And Pete Alonso, 5 out of 5 on the going yard. Love it, love it. Thank you all for joining. Stay tuned for what's next. Like I said, I'm thinking if I can get my hands on some Bowman Best, that would be cool. Peace. Have a good night.